cuz? Or good afternoon is more like it.
Still counts.
You may wish to hurry as we have company coming over.
Hey guys, come on in.
Hi guys!
Hey!
So, the project. Miss Sato gave us a lot of freedom with our presentation. If we can do anything to present, what should we do?
Think something creative would make it more fun.
Something creative. Like what?
I don't know.
We could add art to the presentation.
Wouldn't it be easier to just go up there and talk about it? Why go through the effort of finding imagery?
We can always do both.
I suppose so. What did you have in mind?
I could draw some of the scenarios we research. It can be in the background while someone else presents.
That could work, as long as you don't mind doing all the drawing.
I don't mind.
I think that sounds great. It'll be informative, but creative at the same time.
Yeah, sounds cool to me.
Yes, I'm glad that's settled.
Okay, if Kira wants to do the creative part, then the rest of us should figure out who will be putting together the presentation and who will be speaking. You're amazing at public speaking, Miss Grade Representative. I think you could present our information well while the rest of us put the research together.
A most wise delegation.
Let me know what you guys need me to do.
Since we're splitting the research, how about you start with looking up our current regime?
Okay.
Now that all of that's out of the way, are you guys excited for the hot springs trip this year?
Oh, hot springs? That sounds promising. I used to frequent the private hot springs back home and... in Sweden, but I haven't been to one in a while.
Did you say you have your own private hot spring?
No, she just said the private ones. I think those are the ones that have single pools, so you don't have to relax with a group.
I see. Well, I'm excited anyway. And I can't wait to hang out there with Erlin and Kira.
I think hot springs are quite relaxing.
Indeed.
What about you, Kosei? Are you excited?
Nah, not really.
What? Why not?
It just doesn't seem that cool, to be honest.
What are you talking about? I thought you loved the hot springs.
Yeah, we're going to be staying in cabins and everything. There will be campfires and hiking. How's that uncool?
It doesn't matter. I'm not going anyway.
Why not?
I just don't have time for it.
But it's a school trip, so it's happening during school.
Yeah, but it's overnight and I can't get the time off work. Speaking of which, sorry guys, but I have to go to work.
Aw, okay. Do you know what you have to work on for the project?
Yep, I'll email it over tonight. See you guys later.
I'll walk you out. So, are you not going to the hot springs?
Yeah, I'm really not going.
I bet if you tell your manager it's a trip for school, they'll let you have the time off.
Dude, that's not the reason.
I thought you said it was. Oh.
Don't worry. There'll always be next time. I'll see you around, okay?
Hey, wait a second.
No, man.
No, really. It's fine.
I'm serious. I can't accept something like that.
What are you talking about? I'm not giving you the money. This is a loan.
A loan?
Yeah, and just like a loan, I expect it to be paid back, so take it.
Wow. You must have worked a lot of overtime during this kind of money.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I'll be getting it all back anyway, with interest.
Uh-oh. What'd I get myself into? Thank you.
Come here, man.
What? Okay, I think that's enough hugs for now. Okay, now I really gotta get going if I don't want to be late for work. I don't need you breaking my kneecaps if I don't pay this back in time.
Alright, see you later.
Bye!
What a long day. I can't believe how exhausting that was.
We got a lot of work done.
I know, but why do I have to do work on this project when I'm going home in a month? There are so many other things I'd rather do with my time.
Because while you're here, you get to act normal.
I can act normal without doing homework. Maybe this Sweden doesn't do homework.
They do. Everyone does homework.
I understand.
You do?
Homework can be a pain.
There, even Kira agrees. When I was back in Velden...
Why did you stop? Kira knows you're not from this world, remember? Yeah, you do. You know Erlin's from Velden. What's going on with you guys?
Velden? Did you just say Erlin is not from this world?
Yes, I did.
Really? But how?
We don't really know.
And why here?
We don't know that either.
This is all so confusing.
That's because he's not explaining it correctly.
Yes, maybe we should start from the beginning. Are you okay, Mina?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am. It's a lot to take in at once, but in a way it kind of explains some things.
Like what?
I don't know, like some of the stuff Erlin would say and the explanations would seem off.
Was it really that obvious?
No, not really. But it was stuff like when Erlin said they all use automated drones and you said Roombas were all the rage in Sweden. It just all seemed very convenient. I even Googled stuff about Sweden because it seemed like it was just so different there.
Wait, really? I expect you to Google it.
I was honestly curious. Erlin just seemed really confused about some basic things, and I wondered if life in Sweden was really that peculiar.
What did you learn?
A lot of stuff, but nothing relevant to what I was looking for.
Mina, are you not upset?
No! Not even close. I'm honestly so relieved. I thought I was going crazy.
Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that.
But I do have one question. Why didn't you guys just tell me?
I wasn't sure if you'd even believe it. I mean, people don't just fall out of the sky.
I guess that's true. But I'm your cousin. You know you can tell me anything.
I only found out by accident. I don't believe it's something that's easily shareable.
I apologize for keeping it from you, Mina.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You should be. I could have been a big help in your investigation. Better late than never, I suppose. With my help, you're bound to get some answers.
Hey, Erlin,
Yes?
are you ready yet? Can I come in?
I suppose you may.
Are you still sleeping? You have to go in a minute. Erlin,
Go without me.
are you not feeling well? What's wrong?
I simply don't feel up for attending school today. It would be best if you went without me.
You can't skip school without a reason. Get you'll be going back home and you don't think school is important, but you need to be there for your cover story to work.
Will I be returning home, though?
Huh?
Today officially marks the 32nd day, and I'm still here.
32nd day of what?
Since my arrival.
Oh, has it been that long?
Yes, and I'm beginning to question whether or not I'll be rescued. If those random Veldens were rescued after a month's time, why am I still here? Have my parents even noticed my absence? I cannot think of any other reason why their search would take so long.
I'm sure your parents are looking for you, just as those Veldens must have had someone looking for them too.
Then how is it that those Veldens returned home after a month and I haven't?
I don't know, but a month's time isn't a deadline.
I don't understand your meaning.
Maybe those Veldens only needed a month to return, but just because you need more time doesn't mean you'll never make it home. You said it yourself, You're a princess. Of course your family will be looking for you. Maybe it's taking a bit longer to find you than you expected, but that doesn't mean they won't ever find you. Plus, you have me, Kira, and now Mina working on a way to get you back home. There's no chance that you'll be stuck here forever.
I understand what you're suggesting. However, I find it hard to believe that my family would have more difficulty locating me than whoever rescued those common Veldens.
How do you know they're just common Veldens?
I suppose I just assumed they were.
What if they were here on a mission or an assignment and returned home afterwards?
That is possible. We have scouts who navigate to other places. That pair very well could have been on a mission.
I'm sure they were, so don't give up hope just yet. So, does that mean you're ready to go to school now?
I suppose so.
I'll wait for you downstairs.
All right, class. We have a lot to go over today, so please pay attention. Enjoy your lunch, class. Don't forget that the hot springs trip is tomorrow. Make sure you arrive to school in time to catch the bus in the morning.
Here, I owe you this. Thanks for helping me out, man.
No problem. Hopefully you're not too tired. I know you must have worked a lot of overtime for this.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it to go on this trip.
Definitely.
Wow, I can't believe the trip is tomorrow, guys! It's finally happening!
I looked up where we're going online. It has very good reviews.
Ooh, that's promising.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so sweet.
I'm happy you're going after all, Kosei.
Yeah, that was a close one. I'm glad too.
Erilynn, are you looking forward to the trip?
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
That doesn't sound like you're excited.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yes, of course. This will be an enjoyable trip, so why wouldn't I feel positive about it?
Don't feel like you have to force yourself to be happy if you aren't.
My apologies. I don't mean to spoil the mood.
Erlin's just feeling a bit homesick.
Oh yeah, you said you used to go to the hot springs back home all the time, right? Well, I'm sure your hot springs in Sweden were nice. The ones here are the best.
How so?
The water is the perfect temperature. Just hot enough to be relaxing, but not so hot to feel scalding.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, the cabins we're staying in are both rustic and modern, which means we can feel like we're out in the nature and still have bathrooms.
Bathrooms are certainly preferred.
There will be a campfire where we can roast marshmallows and tell stories.
What sort of stories?
Usually ghost stories.
Not only will we have an awesome soak in the spring, afterwards we'll be treated to a delicious dinner. What could be better than a fancy meal all for free?
I should not be surprised you're thinking about food.
Well, it is lunchtime.
After all of that, how could I not be excited? I expect this trip will be really fun.
Yes, it's going to be awesome!
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, actually I feel much better.
What's changed your mind?
I'm still worried about returning home, but watching everyone try so hard to cheer me up reminded me that I'm not alone here. You're correct. There is still hope.
All right, class. Let's open our books and get started.